So why do narcissists refuse to apologize? Like, even when they know they've done something wrong, even when they're caught red-handed, even when they're caught blue-handed, green-handed, whatever handed that they get caught in, right? Why do they just refuse to say I'm sorry, take accountability, and just work through things? Why is that? Why? That's what we're talking about today, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist here to give you the perspective of a narcissist. And welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. Let's get it. I hate when I bumble my words, but I told y'all it's just like clean cut. Other than inserting this like the intro music, the theme or whatever, it's gonna be a clean cut. You can get my raw, unfiltered thoughts and whatnot, y'all. But yeah, why do narcissists refuse to apologize? Like, what the hell is so difficult about literally opening our mouths and saying I'm sorry and changing behavior? What the hell is so difficult about that? Now, I already know what most people are going to say. Let me stop you right there. Lee, what are we going to say then? You don't know everything. You narcissist. You think you know. Look, I already know what people are going to say. And it's the quickest way, right? It's the quickest answer. The thing that pops up in top of your head. Go ahead and put what you think right now. What I'm about to say. What I think you're going to say. Ready? Okay. You're probably going to say, Lee, because they never think they're wrong. Because they don't think they do anything wrong. That's what you're going to say, right? How right was I? You know what I mean? But think about it like this. If they didn't think that they didn't do anything wrong, why are they arguing and fussing and fighting? Why they're not proud of it, right? Some of them will be proud. Why they're not just super proud of it? Why are they blaming you? You see what I'm saying? They know that they've done something wrong. So so could that be true? What you just said? Like, yeah, they don't think they've done anything wrong. Yeah, some of them absolutely believe in their heart of hearts, in their 17 chamber heart, like a bat, right? Like an octopus. I think octopus have like the different chambers of hearts, right? They might actually believe that they haven't wronged you or done anything wrong to you. But most narcissistic people that refuse to apologize absolutely know they've done something wrong, y'all. Let's be real. Let's keep it hot. One of the main reasons that they refuse to apologize is because they don't want you to be right. They don't want you to be right. So yes, some of them can absolutely tell you straight up, like, hey, look, I don't think I've done anything wrong. They can sit on it, right? But another thing that they would do, right, is they don't want you to be right. They don't want you to be right. They don't want to they don't want to give you the pleasure or the satisfaction of being right, of one-upping them or making them feel less than. Because crazy as it sounds, when I'm wrong, I feel ashamed. When I'm wrong, I feel ashamed. When I'm wrong, I feel like all the power is in your hands now. When I'm wrong and you're right, I feel like you're smarter than me. I'm not as smart as I think I am. When I'm wrong and you're right, I feel like I'm dumb. I just do. So I don't want you to be right. I might know that I'm wrong, but I don't want you to feel like you're right. Even if you know you're right. Even if you know I'm wrong. Like, again, red-handed, blue-handed, green-handed, gray-handed, however you caught me, I still don't want you to think that you're right. And it can be as simple as that sometimes. I just do not want you to feel like you are right. So I'm going to act a monkey. I'm going to act up. I'm going to obfuscate. I'm going to just make everything go crazy. I'm going to make people go crazy, make people lose their minds. I'm going to do a lot of different things, right? Because I don't want you to be right. I might absolutely know that I'm wrong, but I don't want you to feel like you are right. Think about it. I know it sounds ridiculous. I know it sounds stupid to a lot of people, but this is how some narcissist minds work. Let's be real. They just absolutely do not want you to be right about anything. They don't want you to feel right. So they keep doing what they're doing. They keep acting the way that they're acting. They keep behaving the way that they're behaving because of this, because of it, right? You know, and this is the mind of a narcissist. Like, I just tell y'all, like, sometimes they just don't want to be wrong. Seriously, they don't want you to be right. But again, I'll say another reason why they refuse to apologize is because they don't want to feel, I kind of touched on it just now, but they don't want to feel stupid. They don't want to feel less than. We don't want, like, it's going to sound ridiculous, but it might sound ridiculous to a lot of people. It might not sound ridiculous, right? But like, it's going to sound this way. I close my eyes when I'm kind of putting on my narcissist hat, right? I don't apologize because if I apologize to you, it actually hurts my feelings. It actually changes the internal physiology of my entire body. It changes my inner workings. I have physical reactions to being wrong. Like, I have physical reactions to apologizing. Like, even now, if I were to say I'm sorry, I just don't want to do it because I have a physical reaction to it, right? I have a physical reaction. I don't want it pains me to apologize. Even now to this day, even after almost 8 years of therapy, it pains me to apologize. But because I've been doing so much work, I apologize. I change behaviors. I take accountability for the stuff that I've done wrong. I do that right now to anybody in my life, not just to the people who know me right now, to anybody from my past that I encounter, that I've wronged. If I encounter you in a general space, yeah, I will talk to you. We will talk about the past and what things I've done wrong and things I could have done better. And I just promise you that I won't do that type of stuff again because I'm working on me, right? Because I'm working on myself. So this is something that you have to consider as well when you're dealing with a manipulative, abusive person. Like it physically pains them. Y'all can probably see it too. If you're trying to get a narcissist to say I'm sorry, you could probably see their body chemistry change. You could probably see the anger boiling up in it. You can probably see sometimes they might be getting ready to cry, right? They get all defensive and stuff. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It can be scary. It can be scary as hell too if you're dealing with it. But it's sometimes this is how it goes. It realistically goes like this. Like, some narcissistic people are going to be abusive, manipulative people. They just are. They will not stop it because they feel like they're entitled to doing this type of stuff. They feel like the entitlement within themselves is going to be crazy. You know, it's going to go crazy. It's going to make them feel. It's going to make them feel a certain type of way about themselves and whatnot. And this is the space that so many people are going into, right? So I will say that to say this, y'all. You have to stay empowered because they're not going to apologize to you. Like, in part of my new course is called Finding Your Why, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse. You can find that on the link is in the bio. The link is in the comment section, but it's mentalhealness.net. You can find my courses there, or courses.mentalhealness.net. And you can enter the code WHY25 WHY25 for $25 off. It's not a super expensive course in the first place, but but part of healing is being okay with them not apologizing. That's seriously part of my healing part of the healing process that I came up with. Is you have to be okay with them not apologizing. That's part of the process. That's part of the understanding what you're going through, understanding what's going on. Right? It really truly is. So that's something that you have to consider next as you're moving forward, right? So think about that as you continue to push forward. Because the last reason I'm going to talk about today, the narcissist refuse to apologize, is because of the ego. That 3-letter word, the ego, is insane. The ego, which I feel like a narcissist ego is a completely different part. I'm going to do a whole video on it. I just inspired another video, right? And I inspired myself to do another video. Ego being a different part. Like, the narcissist ego is so big, and I think my ego is a separate entity. Well, Lee, I know my religious folks. I got you, Lee. Got your ass. Got your ass, Lee. We got you. We got him, y'all. Arrest him right now. We got him. He's a demon. That ego is a demon, Lee. That's the demonic spirit. That's the devil right there. It's not an ego. It's not ego. It's Satan. Both of them have 2 syllables, but it's 2 totally different things. It's not your ego. It's the devil. It's Satan. Lucifer. You know what I mean? But no. I know y'all be waiting, man. I know y'all be waiting. But no. The ego is like a separate entity. The ego damn near controls the narcissist, like the little robot from you ever seen the movie Men in Black when the little robot was controlling the man in his head, He had like the little Earth. He's like the Earth is on the galaxy's collar or whatever, and the cat's name was Galaxy or whatever. Uh, Orion's belt. The galaxy's on Orion's belt. The cat's name was Orion. The little alien. But yeah, that's how it is. Like, it's like the ego is an entirely different entity that activates a narcissist. So even in all my self-awareness right now, y'all, even as self-aware as I am right now, my ego will absolutely not let me apologize sometimes. And that's just me being real. My ego, like, I'll want to apologize, and my ego will just be like, no, you're not wrong. That's literally how my ego operates. My ego will tell me that I'm not wrong. You're like, no, you're not apologizing. We are not apologizing. It's like a separate entity. It's like, we are not apologizing. Do not say I'm sorry. So even if I am sorry, my ego will literally shut me down and not let me apologize. Even if I want to, even if I know I'm wrong and my life will be easier if I apologize, my ego will not let me do it. My ego will not let me do it. My ego will absolutely not let me apologize, even when I know I've done wrong. And I know that sounds backwards, but it's literally the mindset. My ego gets activated, and it will not let me apologize, no matter what I've done. No matter what I've said, no matter what I've done, my ego takes over. So a narcissist's ego, sometimes even if they know they're wrong, it will just not apologize. The ego will make the narcissist rage out on you. It'll make them scream and yell at you. It will make them put their hands on you. It will make them do all kinds of bad stuff. And this is not me trying to excuse their behavior. So Lee, it's not really them, it's the ego. I said that, but I didn't say it could be an excuse for them being abusive. Hell no. It is not an excuse for abuse. That rhymes on it. Excuse for abuse is not an excuse for abuse. So I hope that makes sense, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna keep this thing short. Again, my course, Finding Your Why, is now available at courses.mentalhealness.net. And also, like I said, we'll be in St. Louis, Missouri this weekend on April the 5th. mentalhealness.net/events. Come get your questions answered live and in person. Get that energy, that environment, and we will see y'all there. Everything available, y'all. mentalhealness.net, my website, my one-on-ones, my coaching. Everything is available there. I'm out. Peace. Before you go, make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, y'all. You already here. Just hit the button. Also, you can find my coaching, my courses, my one-on-ones. Everything is available at my website, mentalhealness.net. Kids book, self-love journal. Also, check out joining the channel memberships as well, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super grateful. I'm out. Peace.